Welcome to this lesson on camera angles and camera movement. Whether you are creating videos with AI tools, filming with a smartphone, or producing a professional movie, understanding camera angles and movement is one of the fastest ways to make your video feel cinematic. Whether you are producing in real life or you are producing with AI. Think of a camera as the audience eye. Where you place it and how it moves directly affects emotion and storytelling and viewer engagement. So where you place it, okay, that is the angle, and how it moves, that is the movement. By the end of this lesson, you understand the most important camera angles, common camera movement, and how to use them effectively in your projects. Understanding camera angles. Camera angles determine how viewers perceive a character, object, or scene. Let's explore the most common ones. Number 1, eye level angle. The camera is positioned at a subject's eye level. This is the most natural and realistic angle because it mirrors how people normally see the world. The effect is neutral, balanced. Example, a conversation between two friends. So, conversation between two friends is eye level angle. AI prompt example, eye level camera angle, man standing in a city street, cinematic lighting, realistic perspective. So let's prompt this example and see how it will look like. I will copy the example and go to flow and prompt it. Okay, check the setting. This okay. Then we'll send the prompt. So this is a eye level angle. You can see it here. Low angle. The camera looks upward toward the subject. Makes the subject appear powerful. 1. Creates authority. 2. Adds drama. 3. Example, a superhero standing on a roof top. So that's example. Then let's prompt it and see how it's going to look like. So we'll copy the prompts. Let's check low angle. Prompt low angle. Let's see how it will look like. I will continue. High angle. What it is. The camera looks downwards at the subject. So assuming this is the camera, is looking downward at the subject. The effect, it makes the character appear smaller, suggests weakness or vulnerability, creates a feeling of isolation. That's what the work of a high angle. It makes the character appear smaller, vulnerability and isolation. Example, a lost child standing alone in a large city. So let's prompt it, a high angle shot of a lone traveler in vast desert. I'm going to include the example. Best eye view. Best eye view. So best eye view, the camera is positioned directly overhead. The camera is positioned directly overhead. The work it does, it reviews the environment, shows a geographic and a spatial relationship within a scene. Unique compositions. Create striking visual patterns not visible from a ground level. Then show scale, emphasizes the size and the scope of environments. So This is the prompt: best eye view of a futuristic traffic moving through a neon city at night. So let's prompt it. The prompt and see how. Dutch angle. Dutch angle is widely used. The camera is tipped sideways, breaking the horizon line. The effect, it creates tension, feels unsettling, and suggests confusion or danger. I've seen this a lot. Example, a character entering a haunted building. So let's prompt it and see how the image will look like. Understanding camera movements. Movement has energy and directs audience attention. Let's explore the key camera movements used in semantic storytelling. So it has energy and also directs some attention, directs the audience attention. Number one, pan. That is camera movement, pan. The camera rotates left or right from a fixed position, reviews information gradually, and follows an action. Example, following a tunnel moving across a field. So let's prompt this: slow semantic pan revealing an ancient temple hidden in a jungle. Hidden in the jungle. So we're going to prompt it, that is pan. Then tilt, the tilt movement. The camera moves vertically up or down, reviews size and height, and creates anticipation. Example, starting at a character's feet and tilting up to review a warrior. Slow upward tilt revealing a giant futuristic robot. So let's prompt this. I'm going to prompt it and see how it's going to look like. Dolly in and dolly out. Dolly in, the camera physically moves toward the subject, creates emotional intensity, draws viewers into the scene. Example, moving toward a character who has just discovered an important clue. Slow dolly in towards a scientific discovery of an alien artifact. So when you are going to make use of it, this is the way you are going to put it. Dolly out. The camera moves away from the subject. Remember, dolly in moves towards the subject, but here it moves away from the subject. So what it does, it creates emotional distance, reviews surroundings, and emphasizes loneliness. So example, a hero standing alone after a battle. So you can see the difference. Tracking shots. The camera follows a moving subject, moving alongside or behind them through the scene. It creates immersion. The audience will feel like they are part of the action. As motion and excitement, dynamic movement keeps viewers engaged and energized. Example, following a cyclist through city streets. So let's prompt the example: tracking shot following a motorcycle speeding through neon light street. So there are so many of them, but these just the major ones I'll try to add the example so that I can see how it look like. It's good you make use of them because it will make your video feel more realistic. So let's prompt the tracking shots or prompt it. So you can check other ones and see other examples. Then prompt it by yourself. See how the image will look like. So that when you are writing or you're creating a story or movie, you know the kind of camera angle and camera movements you are going to use. Camera angles and movements are powerful storytelling tools. Here is what you have learned. Camera angles shape perception. High level feels natural. Low angles create power. High angles suggest vulnerability. Best eye reveals scale. And Dutch angle build tension. Camera movement direct attention. Pan and tilt reveal information. Dolly in, dolly out controls emotional distance. Tracking shots create immersion and excitement. Apply this in AI video tools. Use the prompt example provided to generate thematic shots in AI video platform. Combine angles and movement for maximum impact. Practice writing AI prompts using these camera techniques. Try combining AI angle with a movement for even more dynamic results. So that is it. There are other ones. I'm going to add them. Check the description. So many of them which I'm going to add. So try and practice most of them, prompt them, and see how it's going to look like.